Staying with Egypt, millions of school children there are from now on studying from school books that have had all anti-Semitic references removed. The new books also refer for the first time to the historic presence of the Jews in Egypt. Peace activists have consistently pointed to anti-Semitic school books as part of the problem. The conflict is never solved between Arabs and Jews. Well, Saudi Arabia and the UAE made similar moves recently. Joining us now, Marcus Sheff is the CEO of the Institute for Monitoring Peace and Cultural Tolerance in School Education, or Impact SE. Thank you very much for being with us, Marcus. Good to see you again. So what brought about this initiative then in Egypt?
Well, this initiative in Egypt is a long-running affair. They had a plan which was to reform the textbooks from between the years 2016 until 2018, until 2030. And this plan has kept pace. So now we are at the point where 80% of school children in Egypt, and this is the most populous Arab country in the world. This is a country with something like 25 million children in school. Now, the majority of those are in elementary school, and those textbooks so far have been reformed. And so quite an important reform, I think we can all agree. Egypt is of great strategic importance in the region. It's of great strategic importance to Israel. And imagine that these children are now learning entirely different things about Jews, about Israel, and other peace and tolerance ideas than they learned previously.
Made similar moves recently.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear that. Could you repeat that
question?
Yeah,
sure. Is there any evidence, Marcus, that this pays off? Because, as I said, the Saudis, the Emiratis, they made similar moves. Are we seeing any change at all?
Yeah, listen, I think we are certainly seeing change in the region. We're seeing change in the attitudes of Emiratis. We are going to see change moving forward. Textbooks are uniquely authoritative. They carry the values, they carry the identities which nation states wish to pass down to the next generation. And outside of Israel, in the Middle East, you have one book, one grade, one subject. So that makes them even more authoritative, does it not? And imagine that society of the future in Egypt. Imagine that society in 5, 6, 7 years' time, when children educated at school become young adults, become members of society, and they have been taught entirely different ideas than their parents. They have no longer been taught anti-Semitic ideas. They have no longer been taught ideas about Israel, which are extraordinarily problematic, considering that Israel and Egypt have had a long-standing peace treaty. So, I think these changes that we are going to see in the region, we're going to see at a faster pace than people might imagine. As I said, 6, 7, 8 years after those school curricula in change, we can expect to see societies which are more open, more tolerant to Jews, to others as well. There are minorities who reside in these countries, and attitudes to them are more tolerant as well. So this is all round a very good thing.
Marcus, thank you. Great to talk to you. Marcus Sheff there at Impact SE.
Always a pleasure. Thanks so much.
Thank you.